Well, hello YouTube. This time, Behringer V-Amp Pro with a bit of a particular problem. First of all, from time to time, I'm getting mains transformer humming quite loudly in the thing. But second of all, and more importantly, microphonic. And it's definitely done. And it looks like an input jack that is microphonic. See, the further I wait. Oh, listen to that. That is very strange indeed. So, we're going to check it out. And it looks like it's centered around this jack and maybe the line in selector switch. Because you can hear that's really very noisy indeed. Where's my master volume? Here we go. Just turn you down. Oh yeah. Alright, so we're going to check it out. Alright, so I've got the amp lying face down on the bench, and the first thing that I see is that this entire switch assembly over here can be removed. That board is a single board. So that's what I'm going to do first, or second, is I'm going to sort that out. But first of all, let's check this out. So, as I things around here, I find some positions where I don't get the hum anymore. Now, if I reach in there with a non-conductive, non-life-threatening gadget and I mess about down there, maybe I'll find something useful, because I see this has been taped up rather unprofessionally before, which makes me wonder who got in there. You can see that. So maybe somebody got in there and did something silly, something rather silly, because even there I'm getting what I suspect is a ground loop. So what I want to do, let's see. Well, that wasn't very nice. Sorry, I'm unplugging this because on my test plug over here, I have the means to remove the ground. And there you have it. Ground lift. And there's a ground lift switch on the back here, but that one doesn't seem to do anything. Makes no difference at all. That's probably only for the line outs over here. It's a ground lift switch at the back there. But when I remove the ground there, silence reigns. So we definitely want to check that out. Okay. That's gonna mean, I guess, loosening up. Oh yeah, that's noisy. That's noisy. That's gonna need some cleaning, that switch, that's for sure. But this is gonna mean removing those two nuts. And it's really weird that when I touch the ring of this input, that it's giving me sound. That is very strange. That should not happen. That's like touching the ground. So something definitely very weird is happening there. We shall go further. Alright, so I've had to loosen up these. The rear bolts you just loosen. The forward you got to remove. Or maybe not, but I removed them anyway. And the same on this side. And then the bolts that hold the top and the bottom panels onto this front face. And then it just comes out, and now I have access to this guy. And I'm beginning to wonder if this guy's problem, look at this, it's all just flapping around here. If this guy's problem is not related to the ground looping issue. So now I'm going to get that little board out of there. I see it's very well shielded. I'm going to get that little board out of there. Might need a bit of persuasion. I see it's held in with a bit of glue or hot glue. And yeah, I'm going to get in there, and I'm going to get in and clean this switch. And this switch I see is going to be problematic because it's a sealed switch. So that's going to give me some issues. But I can just remove these ribbons and pop these boards off. I think that ribbon comes off at the back. They're actually also glued on, which is not fun. But okay, we'll get them off. I have a hot glue gun to put it all back. And then I can isolate this microphonic shenanigans back there. So let's get it off and see what's going on. Alright, I guess you're probably going to want to see this, but this whole entire assembly is microphonic, and when I touch this guy, the shielding, well, it either gets better or it gets worse. But most notable is that, and it's kind of hard to film and check, but look here, when I just bring my hands around this thing here, this is like a runaway train. Which tells me that something is going on over here with the shielding and with the input. That's probably an op-amp over there, because that's where the guitar comes in. And then it's just switchable between a line and a mic level, or a guitar level. See, now it's not microphonic at line level. It's not microphonic at all. But at guitar level, whoa, man. It's just wrong! And I've got a feeling that there's probably an input resistor or something that's just gone like infinitely high resistance, punching the gain of that op amp right through the roof. So we're going to try and find out. Alright, so now what I've done is I've taken a guitar jack and I've inserted it in there, and all the hum is gone. When I pull it out, well, it's back. So that tells me that this connector here has got a problem. It's supposed to switch to ground when you plug it out to mute, and it's not doing it. So we got to check that out. Okay, folks, I don't want to lie to you. This was not easy. I had to remove the jack. So with a solder sucker and some braid, I got it as loose as possible, and then I had to kind of wrestle this guy out, and this guy is dead. Inside of here there should be some which will ground the input jack when it's not in use, and it did not do that. So time to replace that. This guy's dead. Alright, so what you hear is the sound of silence. All that's going in the background is my heater, because it's cold down here in the basement in winter. But zero microphony. Now, I have a different arrangement here because this board is actually held in place by the old mounting jacks, which is, to me, crappy. But there you go. So it's going to be held by the headphone socket, while the guitar input jack is going to bolt through that hole over there, and then we're going to check it out. Well, it's fixed. I now have a guitar plugged in, and at the moment I've got it selected to the bridge pickup with the bridge down, so when I play you get nothing, but I'll switch it across to the middle, to the neck pickup, and there all I have is the general, because I'm in a very noisy environment right now. So it's fixed. Unplug it. Noise gone. So it's all good. All good. Only one thing I want to check out now. That is that ground loop, but I say that is just an inherent problem, and some ground switching should clear that. So thanks for watching, and hope this was helpful. Believe me, it's not a simple task to replace that jack. Not easy. So be very, very careful when you desolder it. Take it easy. Bye for now. Here's a little tune for you to see you on your way. Ah, actually, there's no tune because I can't play. See you around.